esteemed faculty members, August gathering, and my dear fellow Bangladeshi students at Florida International University, today we gather here to warm welcome U.S. Ambassador to Bangladesh, His Excellency Dan W. Mozena, a fine foreign service professional, a former Peace Corps volunteer, an excellent father, and also a husband. Already he won the heart of Bangladeshi people, a true Bangladeshi friend, I should say. We welcome you, sir, today to Bangladeshi Student Organization at Florida International University. We're glad to have you here amongst us and inspire our community, especially the student community here at FIU. Bangladeshi Student Organization, BSO, is basically a concern of all the students currently studying at Florida International University. This organization is basically serves the interest of all Bangladeshi students currently studying in FIU in terms of many services such as admission, relocation mentoring, housing arrangement for new students, orientation of new students with American culture, and of course, community mentoring for new parents. We have seen lots of baby booms last couple of years. That's what I've said.
Lots of American citizens.
Yes. So maybe you are in the right progression, I should say. Okay. Currently, we have a total of 42 students studying at this wonderful university, both at undergraduate level and mostly in the graduate levels, mostly in doctoral programs. They are studying in disciplines like biomedical engineering, civil engineering, computer science and electrical engineering, economics, finance, mathematics, and of course mechanical engineering. Now, we are also very lucky, I must say, we are very lucky to have 9 Bangladeshi tenured full-time professors here at FIU. Let's have a big clap for them, please. And they are not only our professors, they are also our mentors. They are guiding us, inspiring us, all our professional lives. So it's our honor to say thank you to our mentors. United States of America is the best place, I again repeat, is the best place for nourishing talents. Bangladeshi students and professionals, if you have seen in the past and also in present, have proven their talents in their respective fields with extraordinary performance. And our students, especially His Excellency at FIU, is no exception to that. Let's have some idea about how they have really make us proud. Now, here at FIU, students in the past, like last couple of years, they have achieved the highest prestigious academic awards at FIU. For example, they have awarded graduate student outstanding paper or manuscript, and they have given the best presenter on a research work done by a student here at FIU, and they were given that award at Graduate Students Appreciation Week. They are also come out as the best students of their class. They have also won the Best Paper Award at various conferences. I feel proud to say that our students have published their research work in top peer-reviewed journals, His Excellency, and they have regularly taken part in top quality conferences across the globe in the past couple of years. His Excellency, BSO is also committed to preserve and uphold the Bangladeshi culture with FIU community here in Miami. They have done some various fantastic activities in the past. For example, we have celebrated International Mother Language Day. We have come up with a fantastic event to commemorate the martyrs of famous language movement that happened in Bangladesh in 1952. We have celebrated our own Independence Day, and we have also come up with various kind of activities, socio and economic. We have also helped the poor people in the down street, in the downtown in Miami. So, in the meanwhile, these, I should say, His Excellency, these events are open for all FIU students to let them know what we Bangladeshis are, let them know we have glorious heritage and culture. His Excellency, it is our honor on behalf of Bangladeshi Student Organization Committee to thank United States government and your embassy staff back in Bangladesh for their excellent cooperation and support for giving us admission and visa every year. And we seek your kind attention, His Excellency, for an easygoing visa process. Already you have mentioned approximately 3,300 Bangladeshi students are right now studying in...
No, that's 2 years ago.
Okay, 2 years ago, whatever, sir. It's maybe, so we want it to be a tenfold more. So we seek your attention to have more Bangladeshi students here in FIU and also in USA. Thank you once again, His Excellency Dan W. Mozena, and thank you everybody for your kind attendance in this event. God bless United States of America. Thank you.
Please.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. I want to thank the good professor and Iftikhar for arranging this event. I always look forward to having a chance to interact with the Bangladeshi students wherever I go. Last time it was Austin, Texas, so now we're taking a big step up to FIU. I had no idea how big this school is. So I have a question for you. You all look very smart. Who can guess how old these lips are? Look at these. See these lips? These are the original lips I was born with. Right there. How old do you think they are?
18?
18 years old. Oh. I don't want to be 18 years old. I love my age. Okay, how old are they?
65.
55.
60.
60.
65.
65. They are 65 years old. Look at them. These are the original ones I was born with, hanging on my face still. Let me tell you something. Can you see them? Should I come closer? It's okay. There. Those lips have never said Bangladesh. Tiny, poor Bangladesh. These lips have never talked about that. Tiny, poor Bangladesh. I'm guessing each of you has said that. Many Bangladeshis say that. Many people say that. But it's wrong. There is no such thing as tiny, poor Bangladesh. I don't know it. And I'm an authority. I've lived there 6 years, and I will probably have seen more of Bangladesh than anybody in this room. From Sylhet to Shakira, from Tetulia. Where's Tetulia? This is your chance to score bonus points. Where's Tetulia? Oh, come on. Who knows where Tetulia is? Panchagar. Oh, you're a man from my heart. Best tea in the world comes from Panchagar. Kazi and Kazi organic tea. It costs $8 though. It's very expensive to buy it. From Tetulia to Teknaf. Who knows where Teknaf is? Way back there.
The last border by Cox's Bazar.
Not by Cox's Bazar, in Cox's Bazar. So you only get half marks. So I've been to all those places, and everywhere I've been, I see how huge Bangladesh is, how rich Bangladesh is. Bangladesh is the 8th largest country in the world. Tiny Bangladesh, give me a break. The 8th largest country in the world. The 3rd largest Muslim majority country in the world. And I want to talk Bangladesh a little bit from America's perspective of why it is not tiny Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a country of critical importance to the United States of America. Did you know that? Yeah. This is South Asia. It is a critical partner in countering violent extremism, in countering terrorism. It is a moderate, it is a tolerant, it is a secular alternative to violent extremism. Bangladesh matters to America. It is a stabilizer in the region as it builds its linkages with China, with India, with Burma, Myanmar rather. Bangladesh matters. It's a huge player in promoting global peace. Why? It's the #1 contributor, usually #1, sometimes #2 contributor to international peacekeeping. PKO. Be proud of that. That's a wonderful thing. Bangladesh matters. Bangladesh is important for global food security, critical for global food security, as the 8th largest country in the world. And do you know that Bangladesh is on the cusp, on the brink of being food self-sufficient? This is impossible. A very famous man once said Bangladesh is a bottomless basket. That was not Henry Kissinger, by the way. Everyone thinks it was, but it wasn't. It was the Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs, Alexis Johnson, who said that Bangladesh was a bottomless basket. And Kissinger said, at least it's not ours. That's what really happened. Anyway, forget all that stuff. It's an overflowing basket of agriculture. The most densely populated country in the world is on the brink of being food self-sufficient. That is amazing. Bangladesh matters for trade and investment. You know that this year America is going to export $1 billion of stuff to Bangladesh. Double last year and creating 9,000 jobs. We have a values agenda in Bangladesh, promoting democracy, promoting respect for human rights. Not only because those are good things that we stand for, but because a democratic Bangladesh, a Bangladesh that respects human rights, is a better partner for America. And we have humanitarian interests in Bangladesh. Everyone knows how Bangladesh gets hammered by cyclones and floods and tidal surges. Actually, Bangladesh can handle all of those just fine, thank you. We have helped Bangladesh build 550 cyclone shelters, and we're building 130 more during my time there. That's pretty awesome. Anybody pay American taxes? They look like tax scoundrels. One person pays taxes. I noticed, oh, isn't this interesting? All these professors, nobody's making eye contact with me. Okay. Well, I will not report that. You are very much looking away from me. And if anyone were to pay their taxes, you are building 130 cyclone shelters in in Bangladesh right now. So those are, I'm just broad brushing this because I want people to understand why America cares about Bangladesh. I'm telling you why, because we have these fundamental interests. So to advance all these interests, fighting terrorism, regional stability, global peace, global food security, trade and investment, values agenda, humanitarian agenda, all those things. This is what we do. Oh my, madam, you look especially sharp today. So I'm going to say a sentence, and I'm going to come back to you multiple times and embarrass you by asking you to repeat the sentence. Are you up for that task? America promotes its interests in Bangladesh. America advances its interests in Bangladesh by promoting a Bangladesh that is peaceful, that is secure. I hope you're paying attention because I am not a nice person and I could ask you. Peaceful, secure, prosperous, healthy, democratic. Peaceful, secure, prosperous, healthy, democratic. That's all we do to advance America's interests. We promote a Bangladesh that is Got them all. Oh, I'm coming back. So that's what we do. I want you to understand all of that. I want you to see, I just explained why Bangladesh is not tiny. In the eyes of America, Bangladesh looms large. It is, listen to this, a critically, strategically important country for America. Especially starting September 12, 2001, for reasons you can imagine. Some people talk about poor Bangladesh. I told you before, these lips, you want to see my lips again? Okay, you always look puzzled. These are lips. And they have never talked about poor Bangladesh. There is no poor Bangladesh. There is a rich Bangladesh, a very rich Bangladesh, albeit filled with millions and tens of millions of poor people. That's a different thing. The country is not poor. The country has rich, fertile soil, which I have seen, ample water, wonderful climate for 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 crops a year. Can you imagine that? It has huge reserves of natural gas, rich deposits of coal. And its #1 asset would be manpower. Ooh, that's a horrible term. The people.
Human resource.
Human resource. Oh, that's very technical. I was never that smart in school. I could never think of that. That was the answer I copied off somebody
That's what you
else.
get from professors.
People. Yeah, he's advanced student. It's the people. And I'll tell you this. I've lived in many, many countries, and I'm not saying it because you are Bangladeshis, but I think Bangladeshis are just the best in terms of how hardworking they are. The work ethic, the entrepreneurial skills, and the generosity and the creativity, and of course the resilience. I see all these things. These are real qualities. These are wonderful qualities. And so you take all of these ingredients that I just said, the soil, the water, the climate, the gas, the coal, and most especially the people. And that is an incredibly rich country. It is the country that I believe should be Asia's next economic type. And I talk about that a lot. And people think, oh, it's just nice sounding words. No, not nice sounding words. Real. Because I envision a Bangladesh that is the largest exporter of ready-made garments in the world. The largest exporter of knitwear in the world, the largest exporter of household textiles in the world, a major, major, major global player for generic pharmaceuticals, for IT, I want to come back to IT, for bone china, for small freighters, for ocean-going tugboats, for shoes, for finished leather goods, for jute products, for silk, for flowers to the Arabs in the Middle East. Oh, and the list goes on. I can't even remember all the stuff. All those things creates the Asian target. Oh, I must say, I saw something new. I was down in Manchiga, and I think it's the potato capital of the world. It used to be Idaho. Forget Idaho. I've never seen so many potatoes. There's another export, because people in Sri Lanka love those potatoes. People in Thailand love Bangladesh potatoes. People in America, person in America, singular, me, love those potatoes. I don't eat potatoes in the U.S. Potatoes in the U.S. taste white. I'm not kidding. Potatoes in Bangladesh are fabulous. And what you need to do is export them to the U.S. Anyway, those are some of the ideas. So you take all of that export potential, add to it an absolute revolution in agriculture. Maybe nobody knows about that. I come from a farm. I really love this stuff. And there is an agriculture, a revolution in agriculture. What I said a minute ago about Bangladesh being able to feed itself, the most densely populated country in the world. I said before, you have to be amazed. Nobody looks amazed. You should be. Are you amazed? That's looking amazed. It is unbelievable